Have you ever noticed that sometimes when your iPhone rings, you get this big slider that says slide to answer, with no obvious way to decline? But then other times, your phone lights up with those familiar red and green buttons to accept or decline. Why does your iPhone have two completely different ways to answer calls? Today, we're diving deep to uncover the simple, yet brilliant, reason behind Apple's design choice. Plus, I'll show you how to handle both scenarios, including a hidden trick to decline calls when you only see the slider. Let's get right into it. The fundamental reason for these two different incoming call screens boils down to the state of your iPhone. If your iPhone is screen locked, sitting in your pocket, bag, or just on your desk with the screen off, you'll see the slide to answer screen. It's designed for when your phone isn't actively being used. However, if your iPhone is unlocked and you're actively using it, maybe you're texting or playing a game, that's when you'll see the familiar red decline and green accept buttons. It's a quick, intuitive tap to manage your call. The two different interfaces are all about preventing accidental actions. Imagine your phone is in your pocket. If it always showed the red and green buttons, a slight bump or pressure could easily lead to you accidentally answering a call you didn't want, or worse, declining an important one. That's where the slide to answer comes in. This slider requires a deliberate and sustained swipe across the screen. It's significantly harder to activate by accident while the phone is in your bag or pocket. Apple wants to ensure that when you answer a call, you meant to answer it. Now, this wasn't always the case. Back in the early days of iOS, specifically versions 1 through 5, iPhone always displayed the red and green buttons, regardless of whether it was locked or unlocked. And guess what? Users complained a lot. They would constantly accidentally answer or decline calls simply by reaching for their ringing phone. This problem wasn't new to phones. Remember but dialing? It was a common issue with older cell phones where accidental presses would dial numbers. When the original iPhone came out, Apple innovated with slide to unlock to prevent this, and it worked wonders. It was a no-brainer then for Apple to apply the same concept to incoming calls. In iOS 6, they introduced the slide to answer feature specifically for when your iPhone is locked. Alright, now for the practical application and a crucial tip. While the slide to answer screen is great for preventing accidental answers, it leaves many users wondering how to decline a call when there's no red button. It's a common frustration because there's no visual cue. Here's the trick: when your iPhone is locked and you see the slide to answer screen, simply double-press the side button or the power button on older models. This will silence the ringer and decline the call, sending it straight to voicemail depending on your settings. Here's another related tip: if you just want to silence the ringer without declining the call entirely, simply single-press the side button or the volume up-down buttons. This mutes the incoming call notification, but the call continues to ring for the caller until they hang up or it goes to voicemail. It's perfect for those times you just need to quiet your phone quickly. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button, it really helps the channel. For more practical tips to get the most out of your mobile phones, be sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you don't miss future videos. What other iPhone mysteries do you want me to uncover? Let me know in the comments below. For more essential mobile phone tips, click this card.